Colorado is about to see the largest traveling convoy of military equipment and troops since World War II. This is Fort Carson. This is Peon Canyon, just east of Trinidad, Colorado. And there's an article here from the Gazette, which is based in Colorado Springs, which is north of here by a few hours. Something unusual, even for Colorado Springs, is about to happen with Fort Carson. Nearly 650 vehicles will roll south from Colorado Springs next week in the biggest Army convoys seen in the Pikes Peak region in decades. By some accounts, it's the largest road convoy in Colorado since World War II. And it's going to take more than 4,000 soldiers and more than 300 Stryker armored vehicles and other rigs from Fort Carson's 1st Brigade Combat Team to its Peon Canyon maneuver site east of Trinidad for combat training. And again, they are calling this a war game. The road trip is going to run from May 26th to the 30th. We also have learned that the military vehicles are set to take off every half hour in 15 to 30 vehicle convoys for the 4-hour trip. And this is from the Intel Hub report. There are a few pictures. So this is a deployment drill. Now, is this in line with those concerns about Jade Helm being some sort of cover for basically war with more Middle Eastern countries, for example, Iran? That's a question a lot of people are asking. Again, here's the map. Here is Fort Carson. Here's the Springs, which is it's a big-time military town. And of course, there's Peterson Air Force Base. You have the U.S. Air Force Academy here, and you have Denver here. This is the off-the-grid area that you have heard me speak about in a favorable tone over the last couple of years. Okay, it's very natural. Here we're on Google Earth. You're looking at it from a different perspective. But the reality is there are massive troop movements taking place, and there are videos of this all over YouTube. I want to make mention, though, about Fort Carson, that this is the same place where Russian special forces trained with U.S. troops in 2012. Here are some of those pictures. Okay, and you can see the Colorado terrain behind the special forces troops that are training. I believe they also trained and practiced using drone technology. Okay, so this, what you're looking at now, is 2012 at Fort Carson. This is probably one of the more important pictures. Just to give you a little bit of background information, for those that may not know about the history that Fort Carson apparently has. Okay. So again, see, this is what looks like a drone or some sort of technology. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like it's something doing with an aircraft. Perhaps it's a weapon. Again, the name of this exercise is RAIDER Focus. Meanwhile, there's concerns about Jade Helm 15, which technically is not going to take place in Colorado, but many people are suspicious when you see this level of, 4,000 troops in a war game, moving 650 vehicles, while all this other stuff is taking place. This looks like this picture was taken just very close to Fort Carson, very close to the Springs. So if I am able to capture any footage next week, I will do that, and I will share it with you. If you have any information that you would like to share, please do so in the the comment section down below. I will leave a link to this report in the description as well.